Okay guys, I'm back here working on the 64 Impala project. I've got these quarter panels installed or set in there with some Tech screws and some clamps and everything else I can find. But I'm having trouble getting it to fit. I like the way this one fits on this side. It does have the gap here is pretty close where I can close this up. I know I'll have to do some more work there. The door areas, I'll have to do some work. Of course, that gap's pretty close there, and it widens out as it gets down to here. And then if I have both of these flush with the door and the quarter, and down here at the bottom my door sticks out a little. I'm either gonna have to adjust the door, tilt it in or out if I can. If not, I'm gonna have to do something there. But this part here is what has me pretty puzzled here. I don't know why the camera's not focusing. Okay, so we got this quarter panel in. It's not really screwed down here just yet. Both sides. This side's on. But when we close this trunk, as you can see, the trunk overlaps the quarter panel. That is really strange. Again, here on this side, the trunk is overlapping the quarter panel. It starts out with a pretty good gap here, which I could probably, live with that. I did get it adjusted here. That's about a 3/16 of an inch gap. Maybe I can close it just a little bit more, but that's a pretty good consistent gap there. I took a couple of shims and shimmed that out. But like I said, I come around this corner. It's a little high. Well, of course the trunk's not closing all the way, but it starts out with a good gap there, and then it's overlapped both sides. So if I stretch that out, I can get it. Maybe it's close right there if I stretch it out. So I really don't know if this needs to be pushed up. I don't know how much it'll give. Or I can get it to fit in there. Now what's really strange also is the trunk from this point all the way across to the other end measures 56 inches all the way across. And when I measure from this point to that other point, I get 55 inches. So I'm 1 inch, and that would be butted probably, from here to here would be it's 1 inch different. So if I could get this to scoot out anywhere from 1/2 inch to 3/4 on each end, so I would have the gap included, is what I need to do. But I don't know why it's causing that. And then of course this other side here, as you can tell, I've got it kind of clamped in there, but that gap is really wide over there. I can't get it to close anymore. And then of course when I push this end up, it's going to separate right in there. I don't know if you can tell, but Anyway, when I mess with this, it stretches this out. Oh. Right there, as you can tell, the metal on the quarter panel that's supposed to go right butted up against the deck lid top part there is stretching out, so it's not really closing properly. But I could probably work with that if I could just get these quarter panels to stretch out. See, as I lift here, those pliers move. But anyway, I mean, I don't know what else to do other than try to get it as close as I can, and then start working my way from up on top down and splitting this quarter panel to get it to fit. But what's got me confused is when I measure the old quarter panels, if I measure from here to this edge, I get 6.5, and the old quarter panels, same thing, 6.5. So it's not like this new one is wider here than the old one. They measure the same. So sorry about all the movement on the camera. Oh, I was wrong. See, I get 6 3/4 approximately. Let's see here. Yeah. 6 3/4, 6 7/8, somewhere in there. That's what I get on both sides. And of course here, if I take my measurement from this corner to that corner there, I get 8 inches. I get 8 inches on the old one to that point. So it's not like if the quarter is wider at some point. So at that point, let's see. Get 6 3/4. That point to the corner point, about 8 inches from here to here. So that's what I'm having trouble with, is getting this darn front deck lid to close properly. That's really got me baffled. I don't know, I don't understand how the old ones measure approximately, everything measures the same, and then these new ones, you put them on and you come up with this. So I've kind of been working on it on and off this morning and that just now. It is Saturday today. It's approximately about 4:30 in the afternoon now. So in the meantime, I don't know what else to try or do. Of course, I got to screw this in. I don't think by screwing this in is going to stretch this other part out. So I've got to figure something out, see what I can figure out, or what I need to do to get that to line to close. So other than that, I like the way it fits here. My trunk closing, like I said, pretty good there. Maybe a little high. Well, probably not high after I get it to close properly. So it's very frustrating. I can't figure out what else to do. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll gonna see what else I can figure out what to do, and if I figure something out, I'll get back on and show you what I did. Okay guys, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching, and I'll keep you updated on this quarter panel situation. Thank you.